Well, this is Skip 20 again on an update on my plasma gantry, plasma cutter. As you can see, I'm running a Gecko 540. I have a terminal strip for the inputs and outputs, 36 volt power supply, 1/4 inch plexiglass mounted underneath. Sorry for the shaking, but can't put it on a tripod. I'm going to be moving around. I used a short outlet box. Oh, I'm stuck. To mount an on-off switch for power and an e-stop for the geckos. 23 frame steppers. It is belt driven for the X. It is also belt driven with idler bearings instead of pulleys for the Y. Okay, I'm going to have to duck. I got my Y rail sitting here. You can see the trucks, the contoured bearings, or rails. I will have about a 48.5 inch travel on the X. Got my wiring chain, the Z axis, also belt driven, with the 23 stepper I had laying around. Again, a single linear rail with a lead screw for the Z. And here is a floating head with a micro switch. Kind of cool. The trucks have grease bearing fittings. The Y, here's my idler pulley for the X. My Y is also belt driven. I have the rail sitting there right now, taking some final measurements, so we'll be building a 2x2 3/8 thick frame table, which 80/20 will be mounted to and bolted down. There will be a water table. So here's the Z in motion. And the X. I'm getting about 200 units per minute. A lot more than I need for plasma cutter, but oh, that was a Y. He moves. There are actually two motors for the Y. There is a single rail with a single bearing for the X. Same thing on the Y, same thing on the Z. I've actually got all the rails spliced because I'm actually using what I got laying around, and it seems to slide very nicely across them. So I guess that's about it for this one. Sorry for the shake. I do have diabetes too, which makes me shake a lot. I do have a machine torch head, which I got off eBay and of course from China. The rails actually came from America, believe it or not. The belts, the wiring chain, power supply came from China. Of course, the Gecko came from Gecko in California. Where is it? Oh, it's back there somewhere. So this is actually a fully self-contained gantry. I've just ordered the torch height controller and hopefully it will be here when I'm ready for it. I'm running Mark 3, but it's actually set up on mill. I need to transfer that to plasma. So I guess that's about it for now. When I get the table done, everything's mounted, I'll do another update. Meantime, take care and have fun. This is a hobby, and enjoy it. Goodbye.